Where are the jobs? Where is the practice areas? Let me put my thoughts very transparently. Totally, as we see the trend, the current generation of finance and accounting professionals, 90% are going for job and 10% are going for practice. Why? I remember when I passed my CA in 1980, the situation was reverse. 10% were going for jobs, 90% were going for practice. And I was the one who went for a job, an exception. Today, everybody knows that the chances in practice are very little and limited. Very little opportunities. Why? I mean, more than 50 to 60% revenues of the practice income are in the hands of top, shall I say 4, 10, 20 firms. So the remaining revenue of 20% is shared among more than 1 lakh practicing CAs. Recession is there. So no new opportunities are coming in. No new professional areas are coming in. So then what's left? Something like IFRS, if at all we do. Even that is going to the big organizations. Therefore, most of the chartered accountants have realized that if I have no network, do I have network to get the clients? If I have no network to get the clients, then I have no choice but to go for a job. Now in job, what's happening? Where are the jobs? Let me put it clearly. The jobs are overseas. The jobs are in Big Fours. The jobs are in KPOs. The jobs are in MNCs. The jobs are in Indian companies. And the jobs are in banks. In my calculation, the current overseas available jobs for the finance professionals, especially chartered accountants, could be around 1,000. Big Four jobs, I'm talking about within India, could be around, shall I say 6,000? Yeah. The jobs in KPOs should be around 9,000. The jobs in MNC, thanks to recession, could be around 2 or 3,000, just 2 or 3,000. The jobs in Indian companies who can afford to employ a chartered accountant, I wonder, I'm talking about the big groups, could be around 2 to 3,000. SME jobs, not available for CS, SMEs can't afford CS. So I'm making a total of 1, 6, 7, 16, 18 equals 21,000 jobs. And if I do a horizontal distribution of the same, the accounts and audit jobs. Oh, I've forgotten banking. Are the banking jobs available to chartered accountants? No. Most of the jobs are going either for MBAs or for reserve category. So if the remaining jobs are there, then there are 22,000 jobs. Say 1,000. Of which all these jobs are in accounts and audit. These jobs, I would say most of the jobs are in accounts and audit. Here, I would say all the jobs are in accounts and audit. Here, maybe 1,700 jobs are in accounts and audit. Here, 2,800 jobs are in accounts and audit. And here, all the jobs are in accounts and audit. So what is the total? 8 and 7 plus 20, 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 9, 15 plus 20 and 21. So 1,000 jobs are available in other areas. Which are the other areas? Taxation. Why taxation? Somewhat in costing and somewhat in finance. The jobs available for chartered accountants altogether are just 1 or 2 thousand jobs. Why? Because taxation, the tax audit work is also done by accountant now. He pulls out the figures of tax audit from SAP. So really the direct taxation jobs which are done by the employee chartered accountants, especially the freshers or 2 years experience, get restricted to preparation of TDS certificates. Then costing jobs, manufacturing sector is diminishing. So as a percentage left very less. Finance jobs are going to MBAs, indirect tax jobs. Oh, all the jobs for big companies are being done, especially taxation, direct and indirect, are by big fours. And I have no hesitation in saying. In that case, what an employee chartered accountant can do? So maybe 500 jobs are coming here, 300 jobs are coming here, and 200 jobs are coming here. However, if you see the mix of the CAs available to do this accounts and audit jobs versus tax, costing, and finance jobs, 21,000 versus 1,000. And we come across the article clerks, articleship experience, where the people coming out with the experience of this nature are 30% and of this nature are 70%. So there is a complete mismatch. 70% people having this experience trying for 1,000 jobs, and then the jobs are not available. 30% people try for this, so many jobs are available. And there are no people, no CAs available. As per my rough estimate, out of these 21,000 jobs, again, 1/3 jobs are available for IFRS. 1/3 jobs are available for US GAAP. And 1/3 jobs are available for Indian GAAP. Whereas the 30% people who are available for this, all are suitable for this, which is what I presume so. Then what happens? There are no people here. So what do? Diploma in IFRS by ACCA London. This is the best course on this. And here do CPA. Alright. I am putting a very transparent pictures. I am sure these figures can be debated. But truth cannot be hidden because we have been teaching IFRS for last 4 years. Physical classrooms as well as online. And when we do that, we know how we are able to help the people to get placed at the right places in Big Four, KPOs, MNCs. So what are you waiting for? Just dial. You know what is the just dial number? Just dial number I must give you is 9167446744. And I have been giving this in many seminars and many conferences. You want to do a good career, the choice between IFRS and CPA is very clear. 1 paper, 4 papers. Exam in India, in USA. Investment 43,000. Here 2.5 lakhs. Who should do IFRS? First category is Those who want good careers. Who should do IFRS? Those who want good careers in finance and accounting profession. How? I told you. I explained you. Should a CA do IFRS? Of course, yes. It is the most synergetic course. Most synergetic course for a CA course. Should a CA finalist do this IFRS? Yes. Why? He becomes employable even before completing CA. And many of the CA finalists I know, I would say 50 to 70% of the CA finalists have lost the hopes for completing CA finals. While I wish them all the best, one has to think of bitter truth. CA inter, should they do CA final? Should they do IFRS? Yes, because in final studies, the FR subject, financial reporting subject, will become strong if you do IFRS. You will understand financial reporting paper completely conceptually if you do IFRS.